Hey guys, welcome back to another monthly manga haul. Today I'm bringing you October's haul. I know I'm a little late and I apologize again, but I have somewhat of a reason for it and I'll explain it at the end. But right now I want to jump into the pre-orders that I got for October. So starting off this monthly manga haul, we have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 12, everyone's favorite Shonen Jump series currently. I'm a little behind, I've been slacking, I'm like, I think 8-ish chapters behind, so I'm going to try and catch up on that. But here we have Volume 12. Next we have Chainsaw Man, everyone's other favorite series, though it's not running right now. Volume 7. I am buying these whenever they release because I love Chainsaw Man, and I'm excited for its return. And I have some other Tatsuki Fujimoto works to show you guys later in the video. But there's Volume 7. The series has been insanely tough to find for a lot of people, but I know stocks are coming back in little by little, so if you haven't read or caught up to Chainsaw Man, I recommend you do it if you can. Next up we have Spy Family Volume 6. I haven't even read Volume 5 yet. I've been a little behind on this one as well, but Volume 6 is here. I know I got a little bit delay, I'm not sure why. I know 7's not coming out till April, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe they have plans to do something for when the anime, I know they announced the anime, which is pretty cool. So if you're in love with it, you can look forward to that. And then if you haven't checked this one out, again, another high recommendation for me. It's pretty fun. It's a very simple but yet really well done manga, and if you haven't checked it out, again, I recommend it. So Spy Family Volume 6. Next up we have Mashle Volume 3, probably the most popular of the newcomers, which honestly they're not really newcomers at this point, but Mashle Volume 3. And I gotta say, honestly guys, I'm not that big of a fan of it. It's not terrible, but it's not that great, and I don't know, I don't know if I want to keep reading this one, or at least buying it. I might pick it up in the Shonen Jump app, but I don't know, it's too much like Harry Potter. Like, there's a lot that they just completely rip off, and I like Harry Potter, but I'm not like a huge fan. Like, I don't really care for it since the movies end, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one. If you like it, it's cool, I guess, but I don't know. It's a little basic, and some of the jokes just don't really work for me personally, but Volume 3, I read it. I probably won't pick any more up of this, but I might keep going in the Shonen Jump app, and if I like it, I might pick back up. But yeah, I'm gonna stop buying this one for now. So Mashle Volume 3. Next up we have Undead Unluck, the newbie with Mashle, which is now kind of a mainstay, honestly, at this point. And yeah, I actually am a little bit farther than this. I read a little bit online. I'm not fully caught up, but I actually really enjoy Undead Unluck. It's a little confusing at times. There's a lot going on, but if you can follow it, and you know, it's a really fun ride. There's a lot of really interesting stuff that they do and talk about, and just a really creative work. It's like kind of the polar opposite of Mashle, where it's very unique and different, whereas Mashle is very simple, but it relies a lot on comedy. And so I can see why some people like Mashle and not Undead Unluck, or why some people like Undead Unluck and not Mashle as much. But yeah, I'm enjoying Undead Unluck. It's getting to a weird point, so I've been slowing down a little bit, but I'm going to try and catch up with this one at some point. But yeah, Volume 4 of Undead Unluck. Next up, we have a special release. We have Burn the Witch, Volume 1, technically. There's not anymore, but I don't know if Tite Kubo or Tite Kubo is going to keep going with this. They act like he is. I think it's still considered in the Shonen Jump lineup, but I mean, he's not actively working on it, so yeah, and you can see the glare of everything in the background. So I haven't even opened this yet. I've read them when they came out. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Burn the Witch, but I did want to reread it, and when I was told I was getting a slipcover, I was really excited, so I had to pick it up. It's pretty expensive. I think it's like 15 bucks. Oh no, it's like 20 bucks. Yeah, so a little expensive, but it does come with a really nice slipcover, and you know, honestly, I'm gonna try and open it up and I'll show you guys what's inside, so hold on 1 second.
A few moments later.
I don't even know what this looks like yet. Ooh, it's really cool. Dang, this is really thick. We got the girls in the background. That's awesome. Honestly, I'm surprised they don't do this more. This is really cool. So I know they were trying to mimic similar to the Japanese style, it seems like, because I think it also had a slipcover, but yeah, here it is in all its glory. This is awesome. This is really cool. Gold lettering. I like this a lot. Plus this is really cool. But ooh, there they are. Burn the Witch. Yeah, so I got that in October. So the last thing on pre-orders, I actually got Attack on Titan 34, the final volume. I'm not gonna open this up at all. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who's reading it. I also haven't caught up, but I did a huge like buy of like most of the volumes that I did just of the series because I only had the first 4, like I think 2 months ago, or at this point it would be 2 months ago now, and I'm excited to see this conclude. I think I'm gonna wait till the anime finishes. I'll do like a binge read up until the end of season 4, part 1, and then watch the anime and then compare the two. Because I've been anime only for pretty much ever since it started, and now that it's coming to a close, I'm excited to experience it. I feel like they might change the ending. I don't know what happened. Again, no spoilers, please, guys. I will cry. I'll be very, very sad if I get spoiled. I'm very curious. I think they will change it because I know a lot of people didn't like the manga ending, so I feel like they might change it. They've been doing a pretty good job adapting it. They do move story bits and beats around, so it's not exactly in the same timeline, which is interesting. If you've read the manga and watched the anime, there are some subtle differences, but mostly everything is kept the same, from at least from what a little bit of I have read. So yeah, that's a little bit of the pre-orders I got, and I'm gonna jump in and show you guys the other stuff that I got this month that weren't pre-orders. Alright, jumping in here, we have stuff I got on Right Stuff that were on sale, and I have Blue Periods Volume 1 and 2. I actually originally had Volume 1 and I sold it. It was a little damaged. I got it off Amazon. I did actually, I bought it again, obviously. I did like it. I just, I wasn't planning on reading anymore. There we go. At the time, which is why I sold it. But these went on sale right before the anime drop. I was kind of certain that they would do better. I thought they would sell out more, like pretty much anything that when they get an anime, but it doesn't seem like they've gone crazy hard to find, which is good because people, it's good when people can get their hands on manga. But I wanted to pick it up. I think I got the first 4. Only the first 2 came in. 3 and 4 were out of stock when I got them. But yeah, I got Blue Periods 1 and 2. I'm excited to get to this one. I think I'm going to pick it up sooner than I was expecting, which is again why I rebought them, or at least the first volume. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. The first volume is really good. I do recommend you check it out, especially if you like art or you're a creative person, especially if you're younger, if you're in college or high school. It's definitely very, very, you don't need to be those things, but it might hit in a very interesting spot in your life if you read it then. So yeah, Blue Periods 1 and 2. Next up, we have just a lone omnibus of Shaman King 10, 11, 12. I keep saying I'm not going to buy these to myself. I don't know if I've said it on here, but just because I haven't started them and now I have technically like 12 volumes worth and I want to just read it before I check it out, but they keep going on sale. So I'm just like, well, it's already on sale. Might as well get it because I usually need some padding anyway to get to the shipping mark. So just another omnibus. I really am going to try and stop buying these just so I can at least for now until I read them. I don't know if I even like it. If not, I mean, I know my brother's a huge fan and he doesn't have all the volumes, so I can always just give them to him if I don't like it. But there's Shaman King, Omnibus 4, 10, 11, and 12. Next up, I have, in no order, because I didn't prepare, we have a big stack of Prince of Tennis volumes. I believe it's like 34 to 42 or whatever they go up to. Viz just had like, they had a sale for Viz books. I just was like, you know what? Most of these, I think they were out of stock at the time, but I was like, you know what? I want to finish these, and I'm tired of having them waiting to get them. So went and bought the rest of those. So there's 37. Here's 36. 42, which I think is the final volume. Yeah, it says it right there, final volume. So 42, which is, these covers are pretty cool. Here's 41. I think the only one, I'm still waiting on 33. I think that's the last one, and I'll have this series complete. If you guys didn't know, there's actually a sequel series that came out in Japan. I think in their Square magazine, Jump Square, one of the magazines. I think it's a monthly magazine. I think the one that D. Gray Man runs it. There's 35. So yeah, there's actually a sequel series that never released in English. It's been going for a while. There's like 200 something chapters, I think, as at the point of this recording, which is insane. I didn't think it was that popular, but it is pretty popular in Japan. It didn't pick up any traction here. People don't really care about tennis, which is a shame. Tennis is pretty fun. But yeah, I got those on a sale. Those are all on sale when I bought those. So there's my 9 volumes or so of Prince of Tennis. I'm excited. Once 33 comes in, I'm probably going to binge read it. I'm really, really excited to read this one. So glad to get these and for a good price. So that Prince of Tennis, 34 to 42. So these were books that I got that were basically either just like really cheap or I just found them. And then we have Ikigami. This is 5 and 6. Got these on Amazon. They were like $5 or $6 a piece, which is why I got them. So these are just a series that I think there's like only 12 volumes, so I'm just trying to get them when I see them on sale. Sometimes Amazon puts them for pretty cheap. They're still new, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm missing like volume 3 and then everything after 6, so just a couple volumes here and there, but they were cheap, so I got them. So Ikigami volumes 5 and 6. Next, I got a volume of Holic, XX Holic, volume 13 on, I think, Libris, something like that. I forget what it's called. But I got volume 13, one of the ones I'm missing. I think I'm just missing like 14 and 15 or like 18 and 19, something like that. I'm missing, I think it's like 17 and 18. I forget. There's like the hardest ones to find, of course, but I'm gonna stop flipping around. But yeah, there's volume 13. It was like $4, super cheap. So I was just like, whatever. It came in fair condition, you know, for the price. So I'm not gonna complain too much. So happy I got that, and I'm slowly filling that one and completing that one out. So yeah, Holic number 13. Next we got The Gray Man 21. This was just one that I didn't get, I think, last month, and it came in after I already filmed. So here it is. I've received the last one I was missing. I haven't bought them, but I'm still missing 17, 18, and 23, I think, are the books I'm missing. And then I think 27, which is the newest one. So, yeah, I was gonna wait till it ended to catch back up. This was like forever ago, but because Katsura Hoshino has been writing more, I might pick it back up. Because I think I read like the first 6 volumes, and it's really good, guys. And I know it gets even crazier. I don't know exactly what happens, but people talk about it on Instagram and are really, they highly regard. So I'm excied to experience what they've been experiencing, and I'm glad she's been writing more consistently. So that's really good. But yeah, The Gray Man 21. If you're not reading this one, I highly recommend it, especially if you like gothic and darker tone manga. So The Gray Man 21. Next we have Solanin, the complete collection, except I know there's like an epilogue chapter. So, but Solanin, I got this off Manga Swap, and unfortunately, I'll show you guys here, the guy who shipped the, so the guy who sent me this did a really bad job of packaging it. He just sent it in like one of those, not the Amazon one, like the really crappy like bubble mailers that they send all their shit in. It was like a brown one, but so it wasn't an exact one, but it's like that similar, where it's really thin and doesn't really protect the book, because it's usually there's a lot of space in there because it's a bigger bag. This was just thrown in there, not wrapped, no bubble wrap or nothing. So of course it got damaged, and the guy never got back to me. So I spent a good price on it. It was pretty cheap. It was like 14 shipped. So it's just annoying that people can't ship things right, and then it is what it is. I'm not complaining too much. If I found it again for a good price, I would probably just get a new one, but I bought this because it was so cheap, and it is just disappointing to get a damaged book, but it is what it is. It wasn't, technically didn't scam me because he sent me the book. He's just an idiot, doesn't know how to ship things. But yeah, Solanin, that's the only thing that kind of sucks, is this big ass dent dink rip in the corner. But I'm excited to read this one. I've been reading Inio Asano works little by little. I've only read a couple, I think like half. Yeah, I'm excited to get this one. I want to read Goodnight Pun Pun after this one, or maybe before. I don't know. Those are the 2 next ones I want to read, and then whenever Dead Demons finishes, I'll probably just binge read the whole thing. But yeah, Solanin. So these next couple things are pretty cool. They're Japanese mangas. Not too many. I don't like to buy too much Japanese manga since I can't read it, but just to start off, I got these guys, Utan Keko, which I think roughly translates to Rain or Shine. I think I got these on Amazon, funny enough. Just like a seller had them. It was a secondhand seller. And the art, I'm telling you, the art in these is incredible, guys. It's like kind of cartoony and childlike, but it's just, there's so much crazy shit, and it's just weird, and just seems like something I'd really like. Unfortunately, there's no like scans of this. I've looked, I've tried, and this guy only has one other work that I think also went for like 5 volumes. This is 3 and 4. I didn't get the last one yet, but it's just some weird, crazy looking stuff. If you guys watched a previous video, like, look at that, that's so cool. Forever ago when I got the first 2, there's like a girl who looks like Robin, Nico Robin, but She has like Luffy's elastic powers. It's just pretty cool, pretty interesting. I'd love to learn Japanese honestly and read these since there's no scans, but if somebody knows how to translate and is up for translating these and trying to find these, hit me up because I would definitely help if I can. I'm not a translator, translator, or whatever, but I mean these is a series I really want to check out. It seems like it's pretty short, it's pretty interesting, so yeah, Utan Keko or Rain or Shine. So next up, and like I said earlier, here are the other Tatsuki Fujimoto works, if you were confused by that statement. I imported Look Back, I almost forgot what it's called, and then his short story collection of 1721. I think the other one, 2226, came out at the time of recording this, which I will get probably. I might wait and see if they release it in English, but I was like definitely looking to get this one. This is great. Even if you're not a Chainsaw Man fan, if you like more simple slice of life style stories, this is really short. It's like 100 and something pages, but it's really good. There's a lot of expression and imagery and meaning and stuff. I loved it. I think it's I don't know, it's probably my least favorite of his works, but it's still really good. And then this isn't even available. I don't know if it's available online in English, it's like scans, but this isn't available to read as far as I'm aware legally. But there's this short story collection. I like flip through it. There's some weird stuff. The art is really rough because he wrote this as early as 17. I don't know if it's there's a little insert. I don't know if they are in order when he wrote them or whatever, but yeah. I just wanted to get these. I want to support Tatsuki Fujimoto. He's one of my favorite mangakas. He might be my favorite mangaka. I need to experience more manga for sure, but yeah, there's for those. I was happy to get those. Super excited to show them off to you guys. But yeah, there's the rest of the Tatsuki Fujimoto works I got this month. So I also mentioned earlier in the video that I was late for a specific reason on uploading. That's because I actually went out of town to Boston. I was on a little vacay with my girlfriend and just wanted to have some time off and explore a new city. And of course, I was looking for manga. So I did get a little haul, and I'm excited to show you guys what I got. So starting off, we got Get Backers 23. Slowly piecing this series together. It's in pretty decent condition for use. I think it's got a remainder mark like most do. It's got 2. But these later volumes, after like 15, they get really expensive. And like, no offense, but like it's a good series, but it's a shonen. It's just an out of print shonen. It's really good though. I love it. And it's not even complete. I think it goes up to 25 in English, but in like Japanese it's 37. But yeah, I got this for like half off, it's like $5. I was happy to find that. That was a cool find. Another book I found at the used bookstore was Mare, volume 14. I actually don't have this series complete. It's one of the first series I ever picked up when I was collecting manga, and it's just one that I never finished, and I'm trying to slowly find the rest of the volumes. I think I'm like halfway, so yep, I found 14. It was like half off or something like that. So Mare, volume 14. And the last book that I found that was used, which is super, I mean, it's on sale, or it's in stock at Rice Stuff, so it's not that crazy, but to find it used, I was really happy. It was Immortal, volume 2. Volume 1 has been out of stock for a while, and I think volume 3 just went out of stock, but I've been looking to get this one for a while, and I figured, whatever, volume 2 is here, I'm gonna get this, I'll just get it now. So I was happy to find this at a used bookstore, and it's like, honestly, I think somebody bought it, read it once, and didn't like it. And then maybe they had their first volume and it's already sold, but I don't know, they only had volume 2 when I was there, but it's in like really good shape, and I'm telling you, this is Dark Horse book. It's gonna go to print just like Wandering Island did, same creator. There's 2 names, so I don't know, I forget which one. I think it's Shinji Kojiro or Kijio, I don't remember. But so I'm trying to get it before it becomes really hard, and I know Eminon is actually like well respected within the manga community, but I found that, I was super happy to find that. But there, Eminon volume 2, and then I did get a couple more that were new, full retail price, and I got them at Newberry Comics. And if you guys watch East Coast Manga, he goes there a lot. The first one I got was Blade of the Immortal, and it's huge. It doesn't even fit on the screen. But I got this one, and full retail price. So I knew for a while this one was hard to get, so that's why I bought it. But then I looked on Right Stuff, and it was in stock, so I did overpay. Sad day for me, but whatever, not a big deal. Slowly getting these. I think I'm just missing 2 and 9 or 3 and 9. So I'm excited to finish this. I know this is also well regarded. Thing I will say about Newberry Comics, they had a huge selection, but their stickers are atrocious. And actually, for the next book I'll show you guys, I didn't take it off yet. It does not come off very well. It's, you either like deal with it or you have to use a shit ton of Goo Gone. So that's really ridiculous. I know I'm just like bitching to bitch, but I can't believe stores use stickers that don't come off well. But yeah, I got Blade of the Immortal here. I got Fire Punch. This one still has the sticker on it, and as you can see, I did try to take it off, but I was not prepared to go through all that. But I found this one, and they had a ton of Fire Punch, at least of Volume 1. And what I was super pumped about was this one, because it has the old Viz logo. I've been trying to find it forever, and everyone's trying to get Fire Punch, so it is a hot commodity right now. So I was super happy. It's probably my favorite find in my trip with Boston. Even though I did pay full retail, I was super happy to find the old logos. They had new ones, and they had a ton of old ones, but they did have some new ones as well. So this is I'm officially done collecting Fire Punch. And again, I highly recommend this one. This is another one where if you didn't like Chainsaw Man, I think you would probably like this one. It's a bit weirder and a bit rougher, but it's a really unique experience, and there's really nothing else like it. So I totally recommend this one. If you're a fan of Chainsaw Man, even if you're not a fan of Chainsaw Man, if you're a fan of art and comics and manga, definitely check it out. It's wacky, it's fun, it's ridiculous, and it's awesome. So Fire Punch Volume 1. Actually, before I totally forgot, I also went, when I was there, I saw the My Hero World's Mission movie, and I got this little promotional manga booklet thing. So that was really cool. The guys in the theater in front of us were total dickheads. Well, at least the one was. I can't say anything bad about his friend. But the one guy literally was on his phone the entire time, and then he even answered a FaceTime call. Like, I'm an avid moviegoer. I love going to the movies. Just if you're gonna be on your phone and distract other people, just don't go to the theater. Like, literally go anywhere else that's free. Like, you're wasting your money and you're pissing people off. It's terrible, but that's a side complete tangent. But yeah, this was super cool. The movie was fine. It was way better than the last one. I actually didn't like the second My Hero movie, but I was honestly kind of shit. But this one was fine. This was a pretty decent movie. Way more enjoyable than the last one. But yeah, I just want to show out this little cool booklet I got. There's like characters, and there's like a little prequel, like preface little manga at the end. Shows off the new guy. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm gonna show that off. Lastly, we have Goodnight Poon Poon. This was the last thing I got from Newberry Comics. This is Volume 7. As you can see, the sticker's here, but it's still wrapped, so I don't care too much about it. But fun fact, I was actually supposed to get this through Right Stuff, but they got lost in the mail. It was supposed to come like literally legit a month ago. Whatever, it's fine. I saw it there. I figured I'll just get a refund, which is what I did. So yeah, I finally have to get this. This is the last volume I needed, so I have all 7, and I'm super pumped to get to this one. Everyone talks about this. This is a lot of people's favorite mangas. I know it's the anime man's favorite manga, or at least in his top 10 for sure. So I'm excited to read it and experience it and be sad and cry a lot. So yeah, Goodnight Poon Poon Volume 7. Before I go, I wanted to show off this too. I've got this big ass, I might have to even reframe it. Yeah, hang on a sec, guys. So some reframing, and I have this big ass Chainsaw Man poster for 2022. Let me know if you guys want to see what's in here. I'm deciding if I want to open it, but if you guys want to see what is in this, I am down to show you guys. Got this from Kinokuniya with the there's some posters. Not posters, but some of the months for the calendar. I got this with the Japanese books, the Look Back and 17 to 21 short story collection with this. So this was super cool. I figured why not swag out the office a little bit, so if you guys want me to open this, let me know. I'll do it on another video. So yeah, that is it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys are reading, buying, collecting, all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
3 weeks later.
Hey guys, how's it going? Sam here. So I decided to tack November's haul onto the end of October's haul because I haven't got that one out yet anyway. And it wasn't that big of a haul this month. So I figured why not just do it both in one, get them out of the way. I'm sorry for the delay. But I'm going to get right into it. This is pretty much everything. I have a couple things off to the side here, but I'm just going to jump in and show you guys what I got this month. And I'll start off with the 2 pre-orders, which are these 2 in the front. And So yeah, the only pre-orders this month were Zom 100 Volume 4, which is awesome cover. I love it a lot. It's my favorite one so far. And Frierin Beyond Journey's End Volume 1. I haven't read this one yet. I did get to read this one, and I won't go too crazy into it, but this was really fun. It's still very enjoyable. It's definitely slowly teetering off for me. I love the first volume, and nothing's really kind of matched that since then, but this is still fun. They introduced this blonde chick who's funny. She's a foreigner. I think she's German. I don't remember. And then I got Frierin because I've heard a lot of good things, and I'm gonna stop trying to buy new series. I'm running out of room on my shelf. But I've heard great things, and I wanted to get at least the first volume to check out at some point when I clear some of the backlog. But yeah, here's the 2 pre-orders I got, and then the rest I found in store or got on Right Stuff for a deal. So there's those 2. So 2 things I found in store were Naruto Volume 51 and 52, and the reason I got these because they were just at Barnes & Noble for full price, but these have the old logos. There's a little glare, but you can see the old Viz and the old Shonen Jump logo. And funny enough, these are actually the next 2 that I would have need sequentially, because I have all the way up to 50. So 51 and 52 now I have, and they had them at a Barnes & Noble of all places, which was pretty crazy. So these just must have been sitting there, or they found them in the back. I don't know. It was cool. I figured I might as well get them since I found them. So yeah, I got 51 and 52 of Naruto. And speaking of Naruto, I got this on the Right Stuff sale. This hideous Blu-ray steel case for the collector's edition. This is for the movies, not the series. It has all 3 movies of Naruto, and yikes, guys. I don't know what they were thinking when Viz said this was this is what they were going with. Funny enough, I actually like this one more than the standard one, and I'll throw an image up to show you guys what it looks like. It's just pretty boring, honestly, and I think this is like a funnier talking piece if somebody asks, and if they see it in my apartment or whatever. So that's why I ended up getting this, and it wasn't that much more expensive anyway. But it was on sale for the Right Stuff sale, so I got that one, and it came in pretty quick. So yeah, this is the little Naruto stuff I got this haul. So next I got 2 more stuff from Right Stuff. I got Blue Period Volume 4 and Eminon Volume 1. This came back in stock, so I was like, I had to rush and get it. So I found Volume 2, as you guys saw last month. I found Volume 2 last month while I was in Boston at a secondhand shop, and I saw 1 came back in stock, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I'm just waiting on 3, and then I'm going to read them, because it's just 3 volumes, pretty easy stuff. And then here's Blue Period Volume 4. They were on sale a little while ago, and they're slowly trickling in. I think I'm just waiting on 3, which has shipped, so it might come in for December. It should, hopefully, unless it gets lost. But I just gotta moan and bitch and complain about Kodansha for a bit. Because look, guys, let me see if I can get it in focus. This is how this was sent. This is a brand new book with a huge gash. Because Kodansha just, for some reason, don't know why they have problems printing books over other publishers. And it's just not, it's not even just it's all over all of their series. It's not even just this one or whatever, Attack on Titan, Fire Force, anything Kodansha related is just, you're pretty much 50-50 on whether it's going to come in damaged, which is super irritating. So it is what it is. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I might just find it somewhere else and swap them out or do something or sell this one. I don't know. But yeah, I got that, and that was a bummer, but I'm excited to get this one. I've heard great things. I thought it was going to pick up more once the anime aired. I haven't been seeing too much. I've seen a little bit, but I mean, compared to Platinum End, which is really hard to find now, I thought this would be harder to get. But yeah, those were just 2 stuff I got during one during a sale, and then 1 just came back in stock. So Blue Period and Eminon. All right, here we have Blade of the Immortal 2 and 9, and these are the last 2 of the omnibuses, I'm sorry, that I was missing. I showed you guys got 7 last month because it came back in stock, and then I just bought this one, these 2 on Right Stuff. This one is actually a little bit discounted because it's got some defects here. You can kind of see here, which is whatever. I bought it that way, so I don't care. And I think in the corner here is a little dinked up, but I mean, it was cheaper, and some of my other ones are a little messed up, so I don't mind it. And it's honestly not that big of a deal. So I was happy to finally complete this. I've heard nothing but great things. I know Hiroaki Samura is doing Waveless and You, which is a lot different right now. That's his current series, but I've heard nothing but great things about Blade of the Immortal. And I actually have the live action film that I've been really wanting to watch, but I wanted to read the manga, so I had a frame of reference before I jumped into the movie, because I can't imagine the movie being as good considering it's a film, and this is 10 omnibuses, which is 30 volumes, I think. Yeah, I'm excited to have this one finally done. This is one I've been trying to get done for the longest time. I didn't think I would because they've been pushing the deluxe hardbacks, and I thought these were going to go out, but I guess people have been asking to keep these long enough, or maybe once all of the hardbacks are gone, they're just going to stop making these. So I just wanted to get these before they were impossible to find. And yeah, now I have 2 and 9, the last 2 I needed. And the last couple of things that I got, guys, I went a little Black Friday shopping. Didn't find a whole lot, but I did find this Knights of Sidonia Volume 1. And this was half off at my local comic book store, which I thought was cool. I have the Master Editions, I think they're called, or whatever, the big ones. And honestly, I'm not really a fan. I haven't checked it out yet, but I bought this one just to see, because there's such a commitment to buy. They're like $35 retail, I think. And of course, if it's really good, I want to keep reading it at once. But if it sucks, I don't want to spend like $150 on a series that I don't like. So I got this one to try it out, and if I do like it, I might buy the Master Editions to keep reading, or I might try and find these. I like these personally a little more. I was a fan of having multiple cover outs, like the smaller size personally. But yeah, I found that. It was cheap, so I figured why not get it. These were really cool finds as well. All of the Bleach novels. This is Can't Fear Your Own World 1. Oh, it's at order 3 and 2, and they were $5 each. So I was like, hell yeah. I don't read many light novels, but that's a great deal. And as a Bleach fan, I do want to read these at some point. But yeah, I got these for super, super cheap. That was my little Black Friday shopping that I did, which is these 4 volumes. Only 1 manga and 3 light novels. So yeah, that was my November haul, guys. Sorry it's taking so long to get this stuff out. I'm just being an idiot and lazy. I am have a real job, so that is taking some time, but I could also be doing more. But I don't want to bitch and moan and complain too much. It is my fault, but I'm getting stuff done, I promise. So yeah, here you guys, this is what I got. Let me know what you guys are reading, buying. If you got anything cool on Black Friday, I'd love to hear it, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.